Well, I'm just gonna assume it's live. Hello, everybody, for Old School Motorsports racing at Darlington, throwback style. And unfortunately, Coyote is having to be an adult today and be with his wife. So I'm joined with Trinity as the in-race reporter. Hopefully, everything goes well, even if you can't talk to him, Trinity.
Hey guys, we are here getting our qualifying going. Everybody's kind of getting some spaced out before everybody can get a good clean lap. Darlington is a very tough track to navigate. It's so narrow, and although they did do their best efforts to kind of widen the racing groove here in the video game portion anyways, it is still a tough track to pass. Much less try to drive it by yourself, much less trying to drive it too wide with somebody. Definitely eats tires. Off of two, it's definitely going to be a hot spot for people getting off because there is a glitch there with this game. I am about to complete my first lap here. So, first lap was a 37.368, so that's not going to cut it.
37?
29 flat is my third lap.
I'm looking at the daily.
Be about the best I'm gonna get.
The daily leaderboard has 5 out of the top 10 is from Old School, with the fastest being Street Machine with 28.7, and Dark is right behind him with 28.81. So it's about 5/100ths of a difference. I think those two are the ones to watch for the poll.
I just hit a 28.927.
You're also on the leaderboard. You're 6th fastest with a 28.884.
Yes. And I ran close to a 28.7 offline in practice. Yeah, now my time is starting to go up. That was a 29.1. So whoever got what, it's definitely over with.
I see on Dark's broadcast he's 5 out of 7 laps. I cannot tell.
Yes, about to come down to 6 out of 7.
Okay, so about to get
lap 6.
Wrapping up qualifying.
Yes, 2 laps to go in this qualifying session.
You and I hit about identical laps on the fastest lap of the day at Darlington. It feels good when the broadcaster could race with the guys who were out there.
Yeah, that is really good. It gives you some good insight to the track, the competition, what to look for. I think that's a good thing that we do when we broadcast the race and we also practice with the competition for that race. I love practicing with y'all for the track y'all on the race because that's things that I pick up on is who's doing good and track conditions and what to expect. And I think it's great to convey that back to our audience.
I messaged Memory to see if he wants to join the booth, and he said he couldn't tonight. He didn't bring his mic with him. Plus, the Huskies, I think he put Huskers, but he put the Huskies are playing too. So he's got priorities, apparently, the Season 1 champion.
Yeah, Season 1 champ. Yeah, I'm pretty sure with that time, I don't think not too many people qualified under a 29. Or shit, ran under 29.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit a 28.8, I think, if you want to win the poll. Maybe 28.7.
Yeah, I would think that my time is good for. I would go out and say I'm starting in the top 5, somewhere in the top 5. Because in all the practices I had, basically I was in the top 3 in times in practicing.
I
I
think
want to say, yeah.
if as long as you can just, even if you're like a tenth slower.
Oh, I'm on the pole with a
Oh,
29.917, a 28.927. I'm on pole with.
there. This is the luck that you get when you're the in-race reporter for custom series. You win poles, you're probably gonna win stages. Who's outside pole second?
Dark with a 28.999. Robbie with a 29 flat. Street with a 29.026 is fourth. And Viper with a 29.040 is fifth. Sixth is Bob with a 0.50. Seventh is the Tommy with a 29.102. Is JL with a 29.556. Rounding out the top 10 is King with a 29.60. Let me get the invites to you.
Yeah. Yeah, give me and Coyote some.
Yes, I'm going to do 3 to you first. And then
If
I'm going
you.
to do Jake and...
Yeah, Jake. I was about to say, because I don't know. He hasn't responded to my message yet, and if he does, it's always welcome. Even if he comes in the last 10 laps.
Yeah. I know he should express interest in trying to want to help out. Oh, he is. He's on. He's playing Terra.
Oh, you called him out. We caught him.
Yeah, we caught him. Let me send him to...
I heard in practice, shout out to Coyote, I think Bob likes when Coyote says Bush, even though they're not a sponsor, but Bush.
Yeah, that's funny. Bush. Alright. Wildcard Coyote. I gotta go to offline. Okay, we are still paused, which is a good thing because I'm not seeing.
So the race, it's still paused, right?
Yes, I just checked it. I'm gonna give another to a Coyote, and then try to do one more. Still paused. Do one more, then I'm gonna tell him no, we're ready.
This segment is brought to you by PlayStation. Play the station. And NASCAR Heat 5. The game after 4. I'm excited to see how this goes. Hopefully everybody settles down.
Well, we are rolling. We got 10 seconds.
About to accept invites. I almost did.
Stream?
It shows up when I'm going to accept the invite, and then I just hear Golf say your name.
Yeah.
He's giving you a shout out. That's nice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Golf.
When you're famous, they say your name all the time.
Apparently, huh? Damn it, Trinity! Shit, Trinity! Earnhardt Towers. Oh, God. No pressure. Starting on pole. Yeah, in-race reporter. Starting on pole. I want to give props to all the guys. They kind of definitely spaced out. Let people get some good laps.
On the pole, number 24, Trinity. With Dark Knight in the black number 8, Dale Earnhardt. Throwback. He's like a double throwback. Throwback to Dale Jr., throwing back to Dale Earnhardt.
Alright, now we're starting off lap 1.
Oh, they got some rubbing in the back. Oh, they got some below the apron, but Trinity's going to lead lap 1 as a 9.
There's a wreck.
That, I think, is going to bring out a caution.
Yep, caution is out. Caution is out.
Come on, guys. Just get single file.
Yep.
Street Machine in the number 5. Can't tell what throwback that is, but that's a good lead car. The Viper in the 9.
Looks like there is some takers on pit road. Damn near everybody's pit. Looks like it's me, Dark, Tommy. Hell, I might as well just pit too.
I mean, you know, 4 tires. Wouldn't hurt nothing. Looks like Tommy's got that Dale Earnhardt Coca-Cola throwback.
Rub did a cycle-do on everybody. Rub moved up 10 spots to 3rd.
Rub was fast in practice. I'd like to see if he can keep it under control though, not spin himself out. Trinity on the inside, Dark on the outside. Dark's gonna push him. Dark was really aggressive right here. He shoved me into this turn.
He backed off.
I guess it's not me who he's pushing, so he doesn't mind. Oh, he looks to the inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go.
That was a clean pass.
Yeah, I lifted right at the right spot.
Don't look now, but here comes the 7 of Robbie.
I ain't letting that one go.
He's not in a Alan Kowicki throwback, so he does not get to lead the race.
Yeah, I just want to run here. I find if I follow Dark, I run a better pace.
Dark's been quick too.
He's fast, so you can usually typically keep up with him. So
yeah, he was about 2/10 faster than what he ran, like in qualifying. In the race, he was able to run 5:28.8. Normally, qualifying setups you go faster, but everybody else slowed down about 2/10. I don't know if they're trying too hard. Oh, that's JL on the 44 Terry Labonte throwback.
I think something might have happened to him. He might have spun or something.
Yeah, that's got some big damage. If that had that Kellogg's chicken on it, the beak would be broken on it, but hoping for a caution. As Bob and the number 2, last week's winner. I believe he's in 6th place, right behind King in the 42.
Right now, Crick top 5, Rub is in 4th, Tommy's in 5th. Robbie goes look for the lead.
Ooh.
2nd on the 3rd. Dark raced the wall, lets him go.
Robbie did not have a fast car until he just fixed something last minute.
Yeah, he definitely got his car faster in practice. He didn't practice with us offline, he was getting better. You could hear him. He did not like his car.
You could hear him getting excited. Earlier in practice, I called him.
Under caution.
Under
caution.
I thought Dark Knight get by him. I thought that was for the lead.
Robbie is currently 1st, Dark 2nd, I'm 3rd, Rub 4th, Tommy is 5th. And then King is 6th, Viper 7th, Bob is 8th, Golf is 9th, and Street is 10th.
There's that Bobby Allison throwback for golf. Golf's had some pretty strong runs this season, I think. Probably his best was Iowa. I think
Looks
these
like
are.
everybody is back on pit road, taking 4 fresh tires because we did run a few laps here. And so far, it looks like JL is 2 laps down. It's pitting, so he should get one of those laps back. That should put him 1 lap down. I am up to second. Dark is third. Robbie's first.
So your pit crew was a little faster
Got me
than
out ahead of
Dark.
Dark.
Oh, there goes Dark. And here comes Tommy.
Lifted to let people go.
Looks like you're gonna run. Yep. Sliding up to third.
Tommy is fourth. Rub is fifth.
I don't know what Throwback Rub has, but that's a good looking car.
It looks kind of damn. Caution again.
What's going on back here?
I don't know. But Mitchum is pitting. Queen is back there. JL is back there. JL should be back in the lap now. I don't know what's going on.
I was trying to look through and see if there's any people crashed.
Well, they must have had a pretty big wreck back there. Maybe if you can, on the next restart, kind of get back to about mid-pack and try to see what's going on, because it's definitely not in the front where it's at.
Yeah. Right around Golf, he's about mid-pack.
Yeah. Okay, that's too many doggone cautions right here. Robbie gave up. Robbie went all the way back to 10th.
Right along with JL, 99 of Mitchum. Ooh, he got loose on that restart. Yeah, there's cars on the apron going in that turn. Looks like Golf. Oh, slid up. Everybody trying to gather it up. 32 of Queen of NASCAR. I think they're trying to give each other room, but also pass, because that's the only times you can is when somebody makes a mistake on this track. Well, I think they got it figured out back there. Oh, as quickly as I said that.
Viper just spun, there's a wreck. There's another wreck.
Yep. There's the Viper. Doesn't look like he hit anything, but he sure spun it around.
I see more than one car back there.
Bob looking to the inside of Rub. That was a good pass. Rub let him have it.
Tommy cruises the wall in turn 3. Slub off some speed.
Will he throw the caution?
Stay going.
I'd only seen the 9 spin and somebody trying, I guess, to avoid. But I don't know if that was anybody else wrecking. Who's Golf on the inside. A lot of people changing their car numbers. I don't remember who the 5 cars.
Street.
Oh yeah, Street Machine. That's about riding along with Bob in 4th. That's Tommy in 2nd. He was really struggling in practice, but I guess he figured it out in the race.
Yeah, like he's closing back up to Dark. We're about to approach our first lap car, which looks like Mitchum.
Mitchum the 99. Coming quick. Here comes Tommy though with a run on Dark. Will they give him a bump? Almost got there. He's gonna get a Oh,
Oh, Dark
Dark!
spins it. Dark spins it.
That's gonna be a caution. There's three cars, Trinity involved, second and third place.
No caution, but it will be a caution though.
Look like an oil spill
There's one.
off
There's
of
a
turn
caution.
4.
Jesus Christ, I lost a ton of time. I went all the way back to 11.
Yep.
With 3 seconds of damage, so looks like Dark and I is going to be all the way in the back. Damn. 34 laps remaining, so we're going to probably get going with 32 to go. So that screws up both Dark and myself. Ah, man. That will give the lead to Tommy. Rub is going to be second. Robbie made his way back up to third. Street's fourth. JL is fifth. And Dark is currently seventh. I'm currently showing 11th.
Yeah, that was a... It looked like he's just...
I'm 11th. Dark is 12th. He's back here damaged with me.
Slipped on that butter, as he says. Back up front though, Rub on the inside in the lead. Him and Robbie, you're gonna drag race for it. No, Rub's gonna clear him.
Absolutely no place for
Oh,
me.
man, Street Machine piled in the back of Robbie, but they keep it going. It's gonna be a march to the front though for Dark and Trinity. Pick them off one at a time. Rub, Tommy, and Robbie. 88, 3, and 7. Street Machine looking for third. Trying to get a run off. So you look to the inside. It's what Tom... Oh! I thought they were going to wreck back there. Oh, Dark. Don't make it too wide. Wow, the Viper getting out of everybody's way, losing spots. And he lost about 6 spots there. Ooh, Trinity. Oh, there goes a spinner.
Whoa, that was JL.
Yeah, he was on your inside. But there's no room though. You were all the way up against the wall. And
yeah, he bounced off from me.
Is he still 2 laps down, or is JL 1 lap down?
He got back on the lead laps, so I can't currently see what's going on with him. They had 2 cautions, so I put him back on the lead lap.
That's right.
So I'm assuming that he's still on the lead lap right now. Unless he pits, then...
Ooh, King is a got a loose car. Is a 32 of Queen of NASCAR, had a run, but he's gonna back off. 99.
I have Golf and Bob directly in front of me, and Dark's in front of them.
Yep, they're side by side. Oh, Bob bounces off the wall. Golf is trying not to spin it out below him. Bounce again. There goes Trinity, high side. Golf already apologized before the race in case there's any contact. There goes one of the apologies. .24 looking. So you and Dark restarted together. I see a black car back there, but I don't know if that is Dark.
He's right in front of Golf. He's approaching the back of the other people.
Oh, okay. So y'all kind of... You're still together.
He got around these people, and I'm trying to get around Golf.
See that Exalta hood showing up, knocking on the door.
Shit, hit the damn wrong entry wrong.
Oh, we're gonna get caught by the 9.
And that's the only thing bad about when you catch up somebody, you know you're faster than them. It's just so hard to get around them. You don't want to bump him and move him. You're hoping he just give you the common courtesy just to move out of the way. Bob's catching up on the bumper. Let me get my infone. Mr. Domino's.
And Domino, it's Bush.
Alright, he lets me go.
Tommy the leader, back up front. That red number 3. Robbie though, the whole pack behind him. It looks like Dark has caught the top 5.
Yes, he is. He is 5th.
On the inside of Street. Oh, he clears him. That was a good pass. He's up to 4th. I feel like by the time, if Dark can get by Robbie, he used up his stuff and he probably won't be able to get by Tommy unless Tommy makes a mistake. Ooh, Robbie. Rob put him in the wall a little bit. Man, Dark's just slipping and sliding through these guys.
20 laps to go. 20 laps to go. I closed up a half second on 4th and 5th.
Yeah, they're racing really hard. Dark gets by for 2nd. Man, he just bobbed and weaved through those cars.
Oh,
ooh, Robbie.
Time Robbie in the wall again.
It's a Chevrolet top 5. Street looking for the crossover on Rub. Can't make it happen. So now that Dark's finally broken away up to 2nd, can he catch his shake and bake teammate? And will he move him for the stage? I mean, I moved Jake. I moved Jake for the stage when we presets race at Darlington, just for the throwback. Put that intimidating looking number 8 up against that bumper of that 3 car.
Goes up an entire second on these next 3 cars.
Looks like Tommy's pulling away from Dark. Rub looking to the inside of Robbie. Oh, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
Yep, and there's Trinity. Are you 5th, or where are you?
I'm currently 6th.
So the 5th position, Robbie's really loose. So that's Rub in 4th. Ahead of him is Street, Dark, and Tommy. Rub's holding a good line there on the bottom. If you let it get too high, you'll hit that weird glitch off the turn 2. As you see that 7 car getting run on the 88 at draft. The red coat of Robbie. JL needs to pick up the pace or else he's going to get lapped again. But he's got big damage, so that must be frustrating.
I bumped Robbie, son of a gun. It's just so hard, man. I mean, I caught them guys up. It's one minute you're trying to race clean around them, and then you just accidentally get into them and forces them in the wall. And man, it's just nowhere to go, no passing opportunities. It's just hard as hell.
I know. It's like, it's almost the way you have to race in this track. If you want to get by him, you gotta bump him. Cause you...
Well, I don't like bumping people, but at the same time, I ran them down like 3 seconds. I don't want to touch anybody to move them, but I think somebody just needs to just have some common sense and let them go. I mean, I don't know. It's just one of those. You just hate it because it's really hard to really pass somebody clean because you set them up and there's just nowhere to go if you're gonna get side by side. I don't know. It's just hard. Looks like Mitchum is caught back up again.
Last week's winner, Bob, coming up on the champion, Trinity. Oh man, they're slipping everywhere off of these turns.
Oh, another guy in the mix. I don't know if that's JL. JL and Mitchell.
So those two are lap down. So they're racing for that free pass.
Race.
Yeah. Oh, Rub. Bump him a little bit. Here comes Bob, though. He's got to run.
JL moving out the way.
Yeah, right now JL just needs to stay in front of Mitchum. How many laps are in the stage?
We got 10 left.
10 laps to go.
10 laps to go.
And you are in 4th?
Currently 4th. Yeah. They started in the lead.
I mean, I missed the pass for the lead, but Dark has it. With Tommy right behind him. I wonder what happened between them. Well, he had a big lead too. I just wonder what. I'm assuming Tommy got probably in the wall or got loose, but he's still there with Dark, so he's gonna fight for it. Tommy runs a little lower line, keeping it wrapped like around the bottom.
Oh man, me and Rub. I don't know what the hell that was all about. And then Bob, I was about to spin it, and Bob got me going straight again. That was just tough racing. Well, I'm up to 4th, which I don't think I'm gonna catch street. I think me and Rub kind of got bumper hooked and he kind of went up a little high.
Tommy's right there on the bumper of Dark. He's gonna get a good run here. That draft. Are there 8 laps to go?
6.
6 to go. Coming to 5. Dark. Oh, Tommy, catch it. Trying to make it an all 3-car week. I did in the first half. Now it's up to him to get it done. I think he might have to bump Dark if he wants to win the stage, because there's really no way to just pass him. Always get worried whenever they are in the middle of turn 2, thinking they're just gonna shoot up the track into that wall. Ooh, Tommy, that's really high up the wall.
more to go.
I feel like ever since Dark finally won, he's been driving differently. Like, maybe, I don't know if it's just because he won or I just noticed, but he drives confidently. Like last week, he was really pushing it to go back to back. I'm sure he wants to make it 2 out of the last 3 races.
Yeah, I mean, you know, whenever you feel like you got some good tracks, you know, you just and Dark won at some tracks that he really started getting really good at. So, I mean, for him, you know, this is another track that he's gotten really good on. You know, Kentucky. I don't know where he's going to be at. Which, you know, it's a different kind of track, mile and a half. 2 laps to go. But road course, I know he circled Canadian Tire. He said he had a good run going at Canadian Tire, and he just overdrove it and kind of gave it up to Robbie.
White flag in the stage. The black number 8. Looking like Good Wrench Chevrolet, but it's the Era Chevrolet. Custom paint scheme.
Yep, white flag in the air. Robbie's up to 5th, managed to work his way back up. Got past Bob and got past Rub. Or unless they had an issue, because
coming off of 4, Dark Knight, Dark Mater is gonna win the stage. Dark seems to be the guy who practices the most, and I mean, from the drop of the checkered flag and presets to the conclusion of the broadcast, Dark's already setting up a lobby to practice whatever next custom race is up.
Tommy, Dark first, Tommy second, Street was 3rd, 4th was me, Robbie was 5th, Rub round out 6th, Bob 7th, Golf 8th, Viper 9th, Queen 10th.
Well, if Dark wants to go out there and win.
Mitchum was going to be partying with the lead lap. He's 1 lap. The first part 1 lap down.
So Mitchum and JL, or how many cars are left down?
2. Mitchum's about to be on the lead lap, so JL's going to be the 1 car, and that's a lap now.
All right, so Mitchum won the race for the lucky dog.
Yeah. All right, restarting.
Trinity on the front row.
Yeah, back in the front row.
Man, your pit crew has been hauling it.
Rainbow Warriors, man. Throwback, Jeff Gordon. Rainbow Warriors.
All these custom cars have nothing for that Jeff Gordon 24. Gonna get a run on the outside if they don't bump them. Oh no, there's a wreck. We got a crash on the backstretch.
What the hell? See, you know, that's the thing I was talking about. You know, I was trying to, you know, give room for Robbie to, you know, and then everything just got stacked up, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do my part, being courteous and kind, and, you know, I told everybody, you know, watch, you know, I'm doing my part to do that. And it's just, that's an accident that didn't need to happen. I mean, we only just starting out stage 2. There's no reason for what just happened. None whatsoever. I mean, it didn't seem like not a single person lifted. Rub hit me, like I said, just uncalled for stuff.
Well, back up for the restart. Got the shake and bake boys. Dark still with the lead. Tommy in second. Golf in third. Golf
Shit,
is
there goes Bob. Diving it in. You didn't have to do that.
oh.
Oh, golf hits the wall. Shit, I hit the wall just thinking he was gonna spin.
Remember some cars going all the way against the inside wall. I think that was Queen of NASCAR letting everybody go. Rubs up to third. Street Machine in fourth and the number 5. Oh, somebody shot way below there. Man, I don't know if he hit the wall.
Oh, Bob.
Golf. Look out. There's a injured 2 car. And
oh, what the hell, Bob?
side by side off of 4. The Viper looking right behind the 24. 4 cars in this pack. I think there's about 5 in the other. It's hard to get around this place when you can't talk to people. Ooh, Tommy got by Dark, but Dark's trying to get him back. Shake and bake, and here comes Eat. Oh, Rub got used up there. Got rubbed on.
Uh-huh.
I guess he was in the way of that 5. 5 looks like he's in a hurry. Like there's a fire behind him.
Oh, shit.
I think
You know
Dark.
what sucks more than anything?
What is it? What's that?
You have to lift so much around people that you're way faster than. It just upsets your car so much, and it just you run a risk of wrecking yourself because you don't want to run over nobody. Like I have absolutely, I know I'm better than both Bob and Golf, but I'm trying to lift and and now oh shit. I bounced off the wall, hit Viper, and it's all because I'm trying to be too cautious. Car definitely don't want to go slow. It wants to go fast. Now watch. Now 1.1 seconds in front of me, 1.6 in front of Bob. 2 laps I'm going to be on their bumper. And I'm going to probably wreck myself again because I can't go nowhere.
If only the track was just wider, or they just fixed it to where you can run the bottom.
Golf!
Oh,
Damn it! Golf! Jesus Christ, man. I'm not having any fun. Oh, man.
So a long race to go.
Shouldn't even be back. Shouldn't even be back. Yep, all the way back to 12th.
Back to the restart. Queen of NASCAR just drops on by. Oh, there's one up in the wall. That's dark. Street machine all over Tommy. Here comes Bob in the inside.
Yep, and there's a good chance what happened to Dark is what happened to me last restart to start the thing. It just should have never. It should not happen.
Yeah, everybody's just trying to get all they can, I guess, out of the restart.
Yeah, you know, it's uncalled for. I mean, like, seriously.
It seems like kind of move that would be happening like with 10 laps to go in a race.
Yeah, you know, that would be more acceptable then. You know, I mean, you should have stood and run over nobody, but I would expect it to be a lot tighter, but still clean. I mean, right now, it's too much. I mean, what happened to Dart should have never happened. What happened to me should have never happened. I mean, watch, you know, we're about to come up on these 3 cars in front of us that we are both faster than, and they just blocking. You know, look, if y'all 3 want to race it out, y'all let us 2 go by, and then y'all can go have y'all fun trying to race it out.
That's what I say. Oh, the 9 of the Viper just spun himself out.
Yeah, there's no been on the caution.
Oh, got tagged at the end, but it looked like he just spun himself out by himself.
But JL spun himself out too.
Oh man.
But I don't know if they got. I couldn't see. I know JL spun too. We're gonna see if they slow down for a manual or not. Which, if it's 2 people that spun themselves out, they shouldn't be.
Looked like Golf was gonna do that, make it 3 cars coming off that corner.
Yeah, that's what happened when last time he got me. He spun out, which was crazy because it's like he caught the thing and went up and then tried to catch it and then he spun. And, he, you know, instead of going up the track, he came down the track.
Ooh, up in the wall. Got a hard charging 24 in the mirror of that 22.
This thing I have to lift because, you know, I'm on their bumper and they're not going anywhere. I don't want to move them. I don't want anything, but they just, you know, should have got out my way twice now. This stretch, he should have moved out the way. Back stretch, he should have moved out the way. I mean, and then if I bump them, then they gripe and then they're going to start crying. You know, I do it to them. If somebody runs me down, I move out the way. If they know I'm faster than them, I move out the way. You know, if they're faster than me, I move out their way. I mean, damn. How hard is it to do that?
Yeah, because, oh, looking on the inside.
You know, it's so hard to set people up to pass because the next corners are so tight. 9 times out of 10, you're going to have some form of contact with them. I mean, we and him just kind of got by okay, but it just,
Oh, Mitchum's in the way. Oh. That could have been really bad. I wonder what's wrong with that 99. It's going really slow. It was almost in front of the leaders for a second. So what place are you in?
I'm 6th, starts 5th, Rub is 4th.
Yeah. So that makes Street Machine 3rd, Bob in 2nd, Tommy in 1st. Oh, Street gets loose, catches it. Bob looks like he's trying to get by Tommy, but gonna have to calculate this. Get a run. Bob's all the way against that wall. Tommy surprised me in how he said he hated this track, and for somebody who hates it, he's sure loving it right now.
Well, he started making some gains yesterday in practice. Dark was helping him. He was having trouble in turn 3, and Dark helped him. And apparently he helped him out tremendously with speed, getting through turn 3 better. So that's probably one of the biggest differences that we got. I mean, I don't know if elsewise, I don't think he had an issue with turn 1 and 2. Well, he was having early on problems off of 2. He spun a lot. But I think, like I said, he's trying what I guess is what his car likes, and hey, when that happens, you get you strike the right combination of stuff. Your car is going to take off.
Bob in 2nd. Trying to make it back-to-back wins after that big win at Michigan. Number 5 of Street Machine in 3rd. Street Machine's new, right? He's made his, I think, his first start last week.
I think he's 2 weeks in. 2 or 3 weeks in.
He's about
Bob rejoined us back last week. I think maybe Street might be 3 weeks in. Or at the very least 2.
Yeah.
He's one of the guys that races with Rub in another organization.
Certainly brought some competition over.
Yes.
Man, he's all over that bumper, but he just can't get by. Tommy leading them down. How many laps to go is there?
I'll let you know. 21 to go.
Are y'all good on tires and fuel?
Actually, no.
So they might have some green flag stops.
I'm about 3 laps shy on fuel.
I wonder if that sounds like Queen of NASCAR territory in terms of being able to save that.
But, you know, saving it is one thing versus how much time you lose. I mean, it's like, you lose too much time, you're really not really gaining anything.
That is true. Because by the time you've saved enough, they've already unlapped themselves and got by you on fresher tires and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, if you're back there running with a couple of people, you might pick up a few spots that way, and you know, some people might want to race that way because it is points. You know, if you're running in a pack of about, you know, 5 cars, and you do that, well, you can almost guarantee your spot that, you know, you're going to be the best of those 5 cars.
I guess the game plan for those who do pit is to obviously it would be probably to just be the first one on pit road so that way you can take advantage of the tires, but with it being 3 laps, that opens the door to just do a splash and go, which I probably would try, but I don't know. See, Dark's caught Rub on him for 4th place. See how Dark gets by him. Hopefully he can do it clean. Might not let him hold him up though. It is tough though, trying to be the nice guy and just riding and riding and riding, like waiting for a run. And then sometimes it's just gotta take it into your own hands and just take the spot, move them up a little bit.
Yeah, see, a place like this, it's you gotta do more of that. It seems like you don't have to. If somebody just, if you know, early on, if you run down somebody, they should be have to move that person.
Yeah.
It should just be simply just move out the way, let them go.
Oh,
that's the way it should be.
I think I saw 44 spinning.
Yep, he's spinning.
Ooh, Darks did a slide job, but Rub had a run. And now they're back to square one.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can manage to save up 2 laps of fuel, which so far I haven't been unable to.
Dark's
damn
looking
it, I just
again.
spun it.
Oh no.
Oh damn it, how the hell you hit me, dude? I was like almost off the track.
So it sounds like a 2-car accident.
No, he just bumped me.
Oh, okay. Oh, Rub. He just shot across the track, but he caught it. We've got some cars coming down pit road. Looks like I saw the 5 was Street Machine. Looks like, oh no, there's some other cars up there in the pits. Bob's in the pits. Here comes Trinity. Trinity in the number 24 Chevrolet is going to take 4 tires and fuel.
No, splash and go.
Splash and go, and a new bumper to move some of these guys out of the way is what I'd be asking for. Good old school style. That's what they used to do. How many laps to go on the stage?
Give me a second. Turn 3. Apparently 1 lap down and 10th. Golf's in front of me, Viper's in front of me. 12 to go.
I'm gonna assume that Tommy's the leader, but I'm not sure. He's led a good part of it. Most of the racing's been behind him. He's been good at holding him off. Oh wait, no, Dark's the leader. With Rub in second. So the first car lap down is actually Tommy.
Just spun.
Comes Rub in the pits. Rub's gonna take some fuel and a screwball to go. I don't know why it makes me laugh every time I hear him say peanut butter whiskey. It doesn't sound something that anybody would ever drink, but I mean it's a Rub, so whatever.
Oh, that's what we just needed. A freaking caution.
Ooh, yep. 42 of King.
That puts only Dark, Robbie, Queen, and Rub on the lead lap. Tommy's first car, one lap down. This chap's me, Street, Viper, Golf, yeah, straps. 6 of us, one lap down.
I think what you have to do is to wave around and not pit.
No, but I didn't take any tires.
With a few laps on the stage, I mean, you might be able to make it, I guess, even. I don't know. I'd probably take the chance and just. Although Rub. Yeah, Rub's.
Yeah, I took a. Oh shit, I'm still a lap now. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, Rub was in the pits as that caution happened. So I guess he didn't have to pit.
That messed me up because. Damn, I can't race for one car, one lap down.
Who is that on the apron? Oh, they were wrecking back there.
32 is Queen.
Trinity looking, go by Rub. Oh, Tommy gets sent to the inside wall. Man, I thought that was a huge crash. So you are currently...
One lap down, Bob's in front of me.
Is he the next car lap down?
Yes.
Comes a train of cars.
Yeah, I ain't got no tires to race with him. Oh shit.
So Dark is still the leader with Robbie in second. About half a second behind. Make it probably 3/10. Closing in on the end of stage 2.
Bro, just lost it.
There's Rub. The crinkled up hood.
Oh shit, somebody just... I was after the...
So stage is over.
Yep, I came in 8th. Yep, and I'm not going to get the lead. I am not the first car, one lap down. That goes to Bob. I screwed up, man. I should have pitted.
Yeah.
I had no rubber. 71 laps, final stage, so definitely going to need a caution. Get back on the lap.
Gonna have to pit now and get hope. Guess do what they've done a few times already, and that's wreck going to the first turn and avoid them.
You know, crazy thing is, Rub had a horrible end of that stage, and because he was in the lead lap, he's starting 5th on the lead lap. That's his saving grace.
Yeah.
Bob gets back, Viper. Tommy's 4th, Dark's 3rd. It's like Robbie and Mikey 1st and 2nd.
I wonder if Mikey was planning to be on that front row. Really can't let anybody go by here. Oh. Yep, Mikey gets in the wall a little bit.
Well, I'm the first car one lap down, so that's good. Currently in the 4th position. 7th on the track, 4th in line of the cars. Dark and Tommy is 2nd and 3rd, and Robbie is 1st.
Robbie is tied for the most wins of the season. Looking to break the tie and make it his own. If we can hang on to first place at the end of this race, as there's about 3 cars wrecking back there. Yep, that's the caution Trinity was looking for.
Yes, I am. I am so pity. Now, crazy thing is starting in the back of everybody. That's the only thing. I'm starting behind everybody.
Yeah.
On the lead lap.
On the lead lap, but last car in line.
Mm-hmm.
It's been kind of similar to the preset race, where it doesn't matter how good you are, it's just inevitable that it's going to happen where there's going to be cautions at Darlington. I think most other leagues, they probably can't even get probably 2 laps in, and they just keep wrecking here. At least sometimes we use our heads, get lined up, and big picture. Inside, outside. Well, I counted 3 cars that you just passed on that one lap.
Mm-hmm. 61 to go.
Ooh, JL, keep it up the wall. Oh, man. That was a good save, unfortunately.
Dude, I was literally sliding the 4 tires. I was hoping that sucker didn't spin.
Yeah, I was seeing that thing just whipping around.
I was in a 4-tire skid in the entire corner. On the apron.
It's probably the most frustrating is when you get up in the wall and you're desperately trying to get off, and then there's cars coming, and that's when the car decides to come off the wall and hit somebody else.
Yeah. So, can't be really too mad. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Inside King. Dark. All over the back bumper, Robbie. Probably one of the fastest cars the last few weeks. Kind of separating themselves from 3rd place.
Just let me go, JL. Don't fight. There you go. Let me go. Good job. I mean, you're just holding me up. Yeah, I'm allowed to do it.
Tommy went a little wide in that corner. Almost got run over. Robbie hits the wall. Dark had a run, but it got blocked. Ooh, Tommy's just all over the place. I think Right now, Dark and Robbie look pretty even. Just depends on who can lead the race.
Oh, street just spun.
Oh, there goes the 5. Didn't hit nobody.
No, he managed to keep it up the track.
So what place are you in?
Apparently 6th.
6th, but there's like
Yeah.
more cars than that in front of you.
Yeah. Viper is a lap down. The next person is Rub, which is 2 cars ahead of me. Well,
I think it's
car ahead of me.
there where it's like when you're on the lead lap and they're not, then that's probably when I would most likely move out of the way, just because I don't want to be that guy that racing for no reason, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a person that's on the lead lap that ran you down. Like right now, if I run down Viper, he should move out the way. Which, I guess I'm not to him yet. Rub's 3.1 seconds ahead of me. Viper's probably a second ahead of me. It looks like Golf's on the back bumper of Rub, which I don't know why he would want to run Rub hard. I mean, you got to pass 2 cars right there, and if you wreck either one of those when you're a lap down, then it kind of is a shitty move.
I think Bob's catching this duo of Dark and Robbie. Dark's been on that bumper, Robbie, the last probably 10 laps. Finally looking on the inside. Oh, Dark used them up a little bit. Oh, Bob hits the wall exiting turn 2. Lost all the ground he made up, popping that wall.
2.1 behind Rub. 3.1 behind Tommy. So I'm definitely catching everybody in front of me. Directly in front of me, I should say. I know exactly the leaders. Let me see where I'm at. 5 seconds behind the leaders.
Tommy's in 4th, led a good bit of the race. He's kind of lost the handle on it, I guess, since he's gotten to the back. And breaking news, it is the Bush Beer Man himself, Wildcard Coyotes, joined the booth. I haven't heard his voice though, I think it's still loading in. JL's in the pits. Spent a lot of the day in the pits. Oh, I think I saw the 99 of Mitchum spinning entering the pits.
Well, better late than never, Chapman. I'm here. Sorry about this. There's a story that goes along with it, but I save it for the offline or something.
The story is, imagine she said, if you want to continue talking about race cars, you gotta buy me dinner first. He said, alright.
Yeah, it kind of was like that. We were supposed to go out for an early bird dinner though, and she was late. I just, she's like, I'm gonna be hungry. You better get home right away. And then I waited for like an hour and a half. Then, of course, the restaurants were busy. Then we went to like 3 different restaurants, and here I am, pretty much.
Next time, DoorDash.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by DoorDash.
So who do we got leading up here in Darlington?
The Dark Knight number 8, Dale Earnhardt looking
Really?
Chevy.
Yeah, that is I like that throwback. It's sharp.
Yeah, Robbie's in second. Man, every time I switch somewhere they passed for the lead, I have not got them make a lead pass. Yes, on camera, but Dark's pulling away finally. He was all over that 7 for about 15, almost 20 laps. Couldn't get by him.
Yeah, Robbie's right there. He's in striking distance.
Yeah. There was during green flag pit stops, there's a caution that put almost, I don't know how many cars in the race, but 4 of them were in the lead lap. The rest of them were a lap down. I think Trinity is the last car on the lead lap in 6th. But he caught a caution to get back on the lead lap, thankfully. But he had to restart in the back. And so now he's who knows where.
I'm catching in the back of Golf and Rub, which is like 1.3 seconds ahead of me. There's a car between us. And Tommy, I'm catching him. He's 2 seconds ahead of me. And there's 43 laps to go.
43 to go. What are your tires like?
Oh, there's a spinner.
Oh, lots of damage there, Mitchum.
Robbie got a good run on that corner.
He's right there.
Mentioned it a few times how Robbie struggled a lot in practice. Could not even get in the 28-second bracket, but did one few things, and there he is. The British guy.
Dark. Now just drive the track. Don't screw up or anything. You know, don't look in your mirror. Just drive the track. Although, kind of hard not to right now.
He's just pushing him. Minus 10 points for Robbie for not running an Alan Kulwicki paint scheme.
Yeah, so many options with that 7, right?
And then he chose that. His red
Plus,
coat.
they have the Hooters sponsor, so...
Oh,
I mean, you couldn't even
there
have
he
the
goes.
sponsor. There goes Robbie. Robbie lost it. He regained, actually, pretty good. I don't think he lost position.
And I thought that he, I guess, made it better than what it could have. Oh, he spins
Rob
it
just
again.
spun in front of me, you freaking idiot!
Oh, Robbie spun again. These tires
Damn it,
are starting
Rob!
to get pretty bald, I think. Mitchum spun
Oh,
around.
if there's a caution, and by the way, if there's another caution, I'm already going to jump chats to the other chat. I was just in here because not to keep Chapman by himself.
I think I'm gonna push all the
Alright,
shiny
well, I
buttons.
guess we'll catch up later, Trinity. Thanks for keeping Chap company. Is it
I
going to
ain't
be a
jumping out
caution?
to
Or is it manual?
No, I don't think so. Not at the
There-
moment. Oh, Golf, what are you doing? Golf's bouncing all over the place.
Man, that 99 has been just doing laps, entering and exiting the pits. I don't know what he's doing.
Is that 3 a throwback? Like the Wheaties?
I think it's the Coca-Cola throwback.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking Wheaties, but maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Might have to ask
We
him
got
if he
Trinity
gets up there.
all over Golf.
Yeah, I've seen that 24 and 22 racing a lot this race. Oh, he's gonna... I don't know if he's gonna let you go, but he certainly got loose there.
Well, he is a lap down, so he should.
Yeah.
Now, I think everybody in front of me is actually on the leader.
That was some RESPECT from that 22.
Well, appreciate you, Golf.
Preach!
But I got front end damage from Rub when he spun.
Damn it, Rub. You got screwballed up in the car. Can't be driving like that. But that leaves Dart
Yeah, that's rough for you.
on an island of his own. After second place, Robbie
I
almost
think
lost
Dark's
it and
biggest
then
threat
lost it.
is Dark right now.
Yeah.
That's about it. I wonder how worn the tires are. It seems like a lot of these guys are pretty loose out there. We've seen a couple of spinners.
There's a Mitchum back on the track.
I think Tommy's second.
That's what it looks like. He's actually not too far back from Dark.
Yeah.
Maybe a second and a half to 2 seconds, something like that.
Looked like Tommy
Yeah, at least 2
led.
seconds.
Tommy led about most laps in stage 2, although I think Dark swept both stages. So it's been about a near perfect race for Dark. He lost the pole to Trinity by just a few 100ths. So if it wasn't for Trinity winning the pole, he'd be on his way to a perfect day. But it's not over yet.
And I've been basically trying to work my way back from all kind of mishaps. Oh, Mitchum.
Robbie's on pit road, by the way. Robbie Racing, pit road.
Yeah, I know that guy.
So maybe I'm assuming you can make it from here now, and we were probably within what 30 to 35 laps to go or something.
I am 33 to go.
33,
Okay,
yeah, that's
33.
plenty of time.
Which that is the longest I ran an offline. 33 laps.
Robbie in the number 7 Chevrolet, taking 4 tires and fuel and a crumpet for the Queen. Shout out to Britain, wherever he's from.
Alright. Yeah, he is from Britain.
He is the Richard
Great
Petty,
Britain.
the Richard Petty of the
Not good
Custom
Britain.
Cup.
Great Britain.
Great Britain.
Robbie's back on track. Lost a couple laps, but they're gonna try to short pit. Maybe car was getting pretty loose, obviously, with a couple of loops that he did there. Maybe he'll tighten her up and long run to the end here. We'll see if that forces anyone else to pit road. But Robbie kind of fell back, so maybe not yet.
I do see rub on him in the 88 in the pits. Is actually
I'd
exiting.
expect our in-race reporter, Trinity, to short pit.
I will be in 2 laps.
2 laps. So, okay.
What's the pit strategy, crew chief?
Just
Oh,
trying
Tommy to pit
to
road. Here comes Tommy. Second place.
Second
trying
place.
to put a little in the bank for my tires just in case this does go green growth to the end.
I feel like if I'm Dark and I have the lead that he does, I would probably run it out as far as I can, because I don't think.
Really?
I think because and then Tommy might catch up a little bit, but you'll have fresher tires, and that should, I guess.
It's one of these. This track is hard to pass on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But he's in that
And as hard as
intimidator.
Tommy's the one who you'd probably have to pass.
Just gotta
But
rough
I
him up.
guess, you know,
Here comes
Dark wouldn't be
Rub
afraid
on
to
fresh
use the
tires on that 24.
golf style pit road. Following around with our in-race
Golf,
reporter.
and I'm gonna go 1 more lap. I mean, with a dark end, I'm gonna go 1, maybe 2 more laps. 'Cause I got 3
Yes.
laps of fuel left, so
Contrarian strategy. I like it. You never know. The yellow could come out here.
Yep.
if
There's
the yellow
Dark.
comes out, it's probably gonna blow it all out of the water anyway.
The leader's in the pits. Gonna smoke a bowl.
Actually,
Say
I'm currently the leader.
howdy
but
to you. Oh, you're the leader?
Leader 24 of Trinity Beast Mode.
Hey, when we were practicing, I think Bob said it. You cracked him up, Coyote, when you say Bush.
Bush. Yeah. I do like that. Here comes Trinity to pit road now. I'd say that's most of our guys. I don't know who
28,
else.
28 laps to go.
Alright.
Street Machine and number 5 is in the pits. I think Trinity's pit box around there. So
Oh
they'll have-
man, that's way easier to say, Chapman, than STRT.
Yeah.
Street, it's short for street, man.
Everybody else is calling them that, so I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. What does STRT even mean anyway? Oh, it's street.
So, Tommy looks like he leapfrogged Dark, and he's got About a second. And actually, I think, I don't know if this is for position, but Tommy's battling with somebody here. With Golf. Golf's actually in front of Tommy. And then you got Dark.
So Trinity's cutting off the pits. Here comes Street Machine. And
No, maybe not. Just wrong there.
there goes Robbie.
Which Robbie was 5 seconds behind me when he came in, so he made a 5 seconds on me. But I also got roughly 7-8 laps fresher tires than he does.
Yes, because he was the first, one of the first ones in the pits. Your car looks super banged up, but I'm sure it's not.
And
So
I exited
Dark,
in 6th spot.
Dark
has got to chase
Robbie
down
lost it
him.
again!
Yes,
Robbie lost it again!
Oh no! Is this going to bring anything out?
No, he was by himself. He was off the track.
Oh my gosh.
Tough.
He was by
Robbie
himself
racing.
and just spun it.
Is he the official points leader now? I believe.
Yes. Wait, no.
Points.
He missed a race, so...
But with wide open not being in the league anymore, he's,
Yeah, I don't know if... Yeah.
unless he's still going to be the points leader just because of honor the points.
After this race, that would change, I'm sure, anyway, but... Dark is running down Tommy pretty quick here.
Yep.
We'll see how patient
Bob
he'll be with
is
him.
8 seconds in front of me. Dark's about 9.2 ahead of me, so it's a little over half second from them two.
So you're fourth, right?
I'm 4th, yes.
Well,
Dark
precaution.
is making a move.
Oh,
But I am
That's pretty
running
quick.
down Bob and Dark.
Tommy's going to race him for it. Shake and bake.
Mikey Dan is back on the track.
Oh! Shake and bake turned into bump and bang going into turn 1.
Dark Patience Knight takes over the lead.
Dark Patience Night.
See, this is what I'm... He's got my style where I just move people out of the way. Because I don't feel like waiting.
Yeah, that seems about right.
It pays off in the end, I guess.
Yeah.
I am currently 8.2 seconds behind the leader. 7.5 seconds behind Bob and Tommy.
Tommy's still hanging in there. Dark hasn't just drove away yet.
He probably just tried wrecking him, but he didn't do it the way he wanted to.
I don't think there was any damage that came out of that, so car looks clean. There's minimal contact. Now Bob is right behind him. Is he third place? Is he on the lead?
Bob is 3rd. He's 7 seconds ahead of me.
Okay, so Bob is really running good. And Trinity's making up some great time then, because you said 9 seconds when he came out.
Yes.
You've gained
20 seconds, 20 laps to go. I mean, 3 seconds on? 2 seconds on?
22 goal.
And Dark is 7 point. I gained 2 tenths on Dark.
Tommy just got one more there. Darlington stripe.
Yeah, he's not far back.
So Bob running good again tonight. He's knocking on the door for second now. Tommy in the wall again.
Robbie's also below the apron, about to get lapped.
Yeah, he's got some severe damage there.
Yeah, I don't know if he's limping that car to the finish or just getting out of the way.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of both.
Yep, there's Bob trying to make it back-to-back wins. Dark's trying to make it 2 of his last 3 races. Dark, Tommy, and Bob. Sounds like an interesting bad name.
Yeah.
About evenly spaced, about less than a second between each car.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any battles on the track right now. It's mainly spread out, single file. Trinity's coming up to Mikey Dan. I presume Mikey will let Trinity by here, yep. Very respectful move.
Thank you, Mike Dan.
JL's been in the pits. I think he's out of the race. He's been sitting there for a while.
Is that the 44 Terry Labonte throwback?
Yeah.
I do like that. That was a nice throwback.
It would have been funny if the 5 did the same throwback. It would have been kind of confusing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Could have did it. Dark looks pretty smooth, man.
He's holding his breath, hoping that the caution doesn't come out.
Yeah. This track's all about consistency. As long as you can just get through there and not
I think he's
make
running
mistakes, you got a good shot.
just hard enough to keep Tommy back there because he's got fresher tires. At least that's what I would like to think. Otherwise, I'd be surprised that Tommy hasn't gone away. I ride along with the Dark Knight for a lap. See how he does it. Trinity is about 7.5 seconds. At least what it says on Dark's broadcast.
Yep. I am 6.7 from Tommy, 4.7 from Bob.
For the day you've had, 4th place doesn't sound so bad. Although you do have a fast car to go up there and win.
Just bad luck tonight, huh, Trinity?
Just bad luck tonight, yeah. Very fast car. I was pretty much in with Dark in all practices. I kind of usually let him go, and I usually just pace around with him. And, you know, I felt like my car always, after about 20 laps, I was better than him because he was running such a huge, good pace. And I was able to actually run a little conservative behind him. So I guess that was always usually the biggest differences. But, you know, we started, like I said, first and second place, and just never really got a chance. I got behind early in an early wreck, and I've been fighting my way back to the front basically all race long. Chapman basically, I can't tell you, I think I must have started about 11th or 12th about 4 times tonight.
Dang, passing a lot of cars though. Wait.
10 laps to go, and I'm 4.2 behind Bob.
10 to go.
I ain't catching Tommy, but I'm definitely going to try to catch that 3rd place car.
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I was saying when I was like, if I'm Dark and I wanted to run it as far as I could, so that way at the end I have the freshest tires and I'll be up front. I'm a good crew chief. I should totally get a job like that.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to 9 to go, I think.
Well, the trends say that once you get inside the 9 laps to go, there's a caution 32% of the time.
8 to go.
Wow, where'd you get them figures from?
My head, along with some other useless things there.
We never did the trivia questions, so...
Oh, somebody just won.
Oh, no, look out.
Oh,
look out, Trinity.
Robbie. Oh, Trinity.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no. Oh, the 9's around. Will we go? Are we gonna stay green?
I think there is.
Manual caution.
I don't know, but
Damn,
Robbie's
I hit my car is tore up.
Dark saying no caution. Everybody's fine. Everybody's got clean cars. But Tommy's saying everybody's wrecked. Throw the yellow.
Yeah. Let's see if he throws the yellow.
Is Street Machine for position top Trinity?
No. No, but I got a lot of damage. A lot of damage.
Yeah, your car looks pretty beat up over there.
I got some orange in the front. I got my engines on yellow. My side is yellow. I mean, shit, rub on him starting to catch me now. I had over 7-second lead on him.
Oh, that's bad then.
I mean, he gained a second on me. Shit, he's still counting. That's fine. Oh, shit.
That looked like it should have been a caution, but I don't know what the rule is for custom and when do they stop calling the cautions. But how many laps to go are there, Trinity?
It's inside 10 to go, so we couldn't call it anyway. No manuals inside 10 to go.
Oh, I thought the rule was 5 to go. I guess that's preset.
Yeah, just different for different series.
Damn, rub on is coming 4.8 seconds behind me.
Screwball.
I am so blocking his ass. 4 laps to go. I don't know if he's going to catch me in 4 to go, so.
That's quite a bit.
Man,
yeah,
Dark.
Right now it's stabilizing. I'm kind of getting more speed.
Dark was in the Matrix and dodged some bullets there.
Damn, I would have caught third too.
Yep, 3 to go. Probably one of the best looking paint schemes out there in Dark Knight.
It is pretty sharp.
Me and Street are swapping around spots, but he's not for a position. He's a lap down.
Tell him to block Rub. Under 2 to go.
Rub
Coming to the white flag.
Is 3 seconds behind me.
Just nice and
Yeah,
smooth, Dark.
Gaining that much.
2 to go, 3 laps, so I doubt he's gonna catch me. I'm running actually decent unless my engine blows.
As the floodgates open for Dark Knight. 2 races ago, got the first win at Iowa. Looked really strong last week at Michigan. Won stage 1, stage 2. Trying to get checkered flag at Darlington. Oh, keep it on the track, Dark. Almost lost it. Through 3 and 4, the number 8 Chevy. Dark Knight, win number 2 in old school motorsports at Darlington.
I don't know what happened to Rowe, but I started gaining time on him. He's 8.6.
Man.
Bob ran out of fuel? He was close. He was starting. I gained almost 2.5 seconds on him in that last lap.
That's for us to ask him, I guess.
Yes.
Well, the only person you gotta, Tommy and Bob. You need to get invited over to the booth.
Let's invite Rob so you can call him an idiot.
Yeah. You idiot!
Yeah, because you said
always
that.
fun, too.
He said it earlier.
Damn, man, Robbie. Robbie finished 4 laps down in 10th.
Oh, that's a rough day.
Tough break there.
That's what happens when you don't run the Alan Kolicki scheme at Darlington when you have the 7 car. Well, if you could, wild card, invite these fellers.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Shake and bake, first and second. Finding out. Bob
Tommy,
following
Bob,
up.
and Dark, correct.
Yep, we already got 4th Trinity. Queen of NASCAR 6th, right outside the top 5.
Oh man, I don't have Bob on my friends.
I can get Bob
Okay, that'd be helpful.
as soon as we get our way from the screen.
Dark Knight. Batman.
Robbie had the fastest lap. Street had the second fastest lap. Shoot, everybody's starting to leave now.
Rob had the third fastest?
I'm not sure because people started leaving.
Yo.
What's up? No, we got
Glitch
bait.
got me tonight, boy. Last 10 laps, I hit 2 laps in a row.
Ugh.
There's Bob.
And then when Dart got by me there, the last 20 laps or whatever it was, 30. Oh, I forget. He dove it under and turns 3 and 4. I'm like, oh no, I'm not getting taken out. So I just got up out of his way and hit the wall. It's like, no.
Yeah, when you guys made contact, I said,
Yep.
shake and bake. It went from shake and bake to bump and bang for a second.
I don't think he had his headphones. I was like, Dark. Fuck. I'm sorry, we're on the air. What the
Ryan, we got a $10 fine coming in the mail for Tommy.
Oh.
You did go back to out of the blue screen, right?
Yeah, I'm on the 2 car because Bob finished third.
I'm just waiting on the Dark Knight. There he is.
Race winner.
Woo! Man, 2 out of the last 3 races. Can you believe it? Have you ever?
Hey, swept both too.
Yeah, you almost wrecked on the backstretch in the last lap, but it's alright.
Yeah, I hit that damn imaginary. It's right in the center, man. It threw my
That's
car
how
up.
he got
I
so
about
far
spun
ahead
it
of me
out.
there. I hit it twice in a row. 2 laps in a row I hit that dang thing.
Yeah, it about either spin you out or throw you in the wall, one or two.
That one lap you came under me, I was like, oh no, I'm not getting taken out. So I just let you go, and then he hit me, I smacked the wall. I'm like,
Yeah,
I kept up with him.
Yeah. Well, I backed out to let you stay beside me so you didn't get loose and sideways.
Yeah. Well, I was keeping up with you at the end, and I hit that damn imaginary bump, whatever the heck that thing is, 2 laps in a row, sent me into the inside wall.
Hell, yourself was your own personal enemy on this track.
Oh, God, man.
I don't know. I hit the butter. I hit those lines several times, so I just didn't make no real bad mistake as far as spinning out or anything.
So, Bob, you in here?
Yeah, I am.
Well, 3rd place after getting your first win last week. That's 2 straight top 3s, I think.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it all day. Darlington's probably the closest thing you can get to elbows up racing than a road course, so that was fun.
You look good from our vantage point. I've seen you up there. I know after getting those first wins, it really makes you feel like you can get another one, and you certainly look like you could have. Good way to end it, though, I guess. And while we get ready for that 2-week break before Christmas, how was the car, though? Was it good enough for third?
It was the car. Yeah, the car was a top 3 car, but at the end, if anybody noticed, I blew the tire out coming in the line. I was tearing the right front off that thing trying to drive it, but it was good. It was pretty good racing for what Darlington does, you know.
Trinity said you thought you ran out of gas, but I guess it was a tire.
No, I blew a tire coming out of turn 4 and just rode it through the wall.
Well, I'd ask Coyote if he wants to ask Tommy any questions, but he kind of joined a little late. Or is there anything you want to tell him?
Well, good job, Tommy. I saw about 35 laps there, and hell of a job there. Second place. I did see Dark got a little of your door there. I think you were trying to move over for him. But you did hang in there for a while. If it wasn't for mistakes, maybe you could have hung in. But Dark,
yeah, I was waiting for him to make a mistake, but my car in the beginning was little loose coming off, and I put 2 clicks in the front left, and that straightened it out, and I was fast the rest of the race, man. But, yeah, it was either going to be me or Dark or Bob that last stage, so I drove my A off trying to keep up with Dark, but I hit that imaginary bumps there with 10 to go, and that was it.
Yeah, I really wish this game would fix that. I don't know. You just don't know when it's coming sometimes. But
yeah, it just.
Anyways, that's a good run though. Second place.
Thanks.
You're gonna get a win one of these times, man. You've been running top 3 for a while.
Yeah.
Pretty much every week you've been right there. So.
Yeah, I'm just looking to stay consistent. That's all. I mean, I won in another league I was in. I won the championship, just keeping in the top 5 every race. So I want to win, but I'll take consistency and stay up in the points. You know what I mean? So I'll take it.
Yeah, sounds good. Matt crafting that shit.
You made the 3 car look good, that's for sure.
Thanks, buddy.
What throwback was that?
Yeah.
Wheaties.
The Wheaties?
That was okay. We were right.
Yep.
I thought it was the Coke, just because I thought it looked red, but then like, oh, you know what? It might be the Wheaties car.
Oh, did it look red?
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it looked a little orange, but
Well, since Coyote drives the 2 in preset and I drive the 3 in preset, I'm glad the 3 finished ahead of the 2. No offense to Bob.
Come on now.
that's what it makes.
But we got, when I won on Tuesday, Dark started off by calling me his personal gnat. And I guess if I'm the gnat, then he's the fly swatter and he wins the race. Oh man. Talk about winning. You won stage 1 and stage 2, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you started second. Basically kept it up there all day. It kind of looked like what you did at Iowa. I mean, did you think you were going to lose?
Well, from practice, no, not really.
You would have if I was there.
Sandbagging, but I knew there was a few guys that was had good cars, you know.
Yeah.
Andy was one, Street was one. He looked good. Bob looked good. I shared a setup with Tommy, and I don't know what all he did, but you know he got his a whole lot better. So I don't know. I fell 12th there at one time and made my way back to the front. That was a little rough.
I think a lot of us did that a few times.
Yeah, the main thing was just I just wanted to stay consistent and be out front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had stage 2. Wasn't for that darn caution that came out.
And I got into Robbie there one time. I rode around and pushed him for a while, and he finally drifted up, and I got under him and kind of drifted up a tad there, and I think he got in the wall. You know, apologized to him. I didn't mean to, but I stayed beside him, tried to give the position back, you know, and keep him spinning out when it happened. I did the same thing there with Tommy. At the end, I followed him around. I knew I could get by him. I was just waiting on him to screw up mainly, but
Instead, you made him screw up.
No,
Put him in the wall.
out of his way. I seen him go low, and I'm like, oh, no.
yeah, well, I seen you started to drift up, so
I
was
always
like,
take
okay,
it wide
he's-
there, and
yeah.
then I take it into the inside. But you cut down inside, and I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm not taking a chance. So I just let you go.
Yeah, I was thinking, well, I done been following you around. If I was gonna get you, that's where I was gonna get you. You know what I mean? Try to take advantage. Again, you know, didn't mean to get
Yeah.
into you, bud, but
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I think I said in the beginning of that race, I said it's going to be a lot of endurance and a lot of patience. Just wait it out.
Consistency.
Make your moves when you can.
Yeah, we
And I
all
believe
agreed
that
in the beginning that we weren't going to get upset at each other because it's just that type of track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yes, it is.
well, I think most of the cautions was just guys messing up, and then guys getting
A lot
collected.
of
But
apron.
yep.
yeah, that's what I said when we started the race. That was probably gonna be the deal. More, you know, guys making mistakes than guys getting into guys.
You know what they say, if you lick the butter, you get a little fat. So that's what happened a few times in that race.
My God, you will there, no doubt. All right, guys, I gotta answer this.
That's the sponsors.
Now.
Collecting that paycheck.
Oh, congrats! We heard you won a race. Oh man, well, it was a good race. Love seeing the throwback paint schemes.
I wish they had more.
I won't lie, I forgot this weekend, guys. I did not do it.
I was like, what kind of Rusty Wallace paint scheme is that?
I did nothing but car setup all week, and then I got to the night, and you guys were like throwback schemes, and I didn't even have time to even focus on that. So I apologize. The car still looks good, though.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it looks good.
Not by the finish. It was a tin can, but it finished. And it was smoking.
Well, I guess that'll do it for tonight's race at Darlington. Got any final words, Coyote?
No, just Merry Christmas to everybody. We're off for a couple of weeks. I'm sure we'll see each other, maybe around on the game a little bit.
But
Merry
Christmas to y'all.
But yeah, hopefully everyone gets some time with the fam and relax.
Oh yeah. Looking forward to it.
Alright, well, I'll sign off for Old School. It was a very competitive race. Trinity rallying it back to 4th, I believe, after racing in the back for most of it, getting punted around.
Yeah, I just wanted to apologize to Trinity. I didn't have a chance to because he was on the other mic. I think I got into him when it started there around the corner. Didn't mean to. I saw you hit the wall, and I was hoping it wasn't me, but if I did get into you,
but it's like I went to let you go, then it seems like everybody charged the corner, and then I just got bounced around. I got hit, and I got hit again from Rub, and I got spun out.
Oh dang!
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just trying, like I was saying at the beginning, I was just trying to let people go, not trying to push anything, just trying to, and just like I did it. It's like nobody else was doing it.
Yeah,
it was frustrated, man. It was frustrating. There was one time golf spun out in front of me, then Robbie late spun out in front of me.